What's up, everyone? It's Trainer Dell, and in this video I have for you my Alela Artful Provocateur EDH deck profile. As you can see, and I think I showed this off in the my proxy discussion, I have a proxy right here of Alela. It's a Tinkerbell. Really like that. And it was inspired because I went to a Magic Fest and then got like a Fairy Rogue token. This is from Card Kingdom, and this is the normal one. Trying to find a second one. But yeah, I just was like, you know, it's cool. I want to play like fairies, like Tinkerbell. Alela's really cool. Obviously, 1 and a Esper for a flying Death Touch lifelink, Fairy Warlock. Other creatures you control flying get +1/+0, and whenever you cast an artifact or enchantment spell, create a 1/1 blue fairy creature token with flying. So really cool. Awesome commander, I believe very popular in itself. It was in the Brawl pre-con, which I was able to get at like my local Walmart. The first time around, I could not find it at all. I was able to get Knight's Charge, and then when they had like that restock, like the first restock, I just saw a bunch at Target, and I was like, you know, I'll get Alela. And I originally built this deck as like a fairy tribal for fun, but I was like, I want to show it some love, so I'm gonna upgrade a little bit. So you guys are seeing the upgraded version. It was kind of jank, to be honest. It was that Brawl pre-con with just some cards I added in, and now there's still some cards added in that I want to take out, like Fairy Seer you see right here. Isn't really needed in the deck, but it's still in there. Something that I had in my extras. I think it's cool as a 1-drop. Scry 2, it's pretty cool. But yeah, let's get right into it. I was saying, I budgeted like $100 recently, and honestly, the filter lands is what really I feel like got to me. Like the filter lands were a lot. So I said creature-wise, we got Fairy Seer, Hypnotic Sprite, Starheim Courser, Tomb Raider, another card that it's all right to take out if anything, Scion of Una, Spirit Noble, Empyrean Eagle, Fairy Mechanist, Fairy Mechanist. Curiosity Crafter, which I really do like. All your little fairy tokens now can help you draw cards. Magus of the Moat, which I saw on the EDH Recast. I thought this was a good addition. Thunderclap Wyvern, Glen Elendra Liege, and Safara Sky's Blade, just because you can get a bunch of, you know, flying token creatures and then just tap them all, pay the 1, and bring this out. So those are the creatures. Not too much, and honestly, some are going to be taken out, especially when the D&D set comes out. I'm so excited for that. So we got Ramp here. Let me move this aside. Got Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Felwar Stone, the Signets, Azorius, Orzhov, and Dimir. And then the Talisman of Progress, Hierarchy, and Dominance, Chromatic Lantern, Commander Sphere, Heraldic Banner, and Midnight Clock. So the Talismans and the Signets were all stuff that I definitely had to add into this deck just for color fixing and whatnot. Helps to just get Alela out that much quicker. For the draw, mainly draw stuff, Opt, then Preordain, better Opt. Winged Words, Curse of Verbosity. This is a nice curse that you can just put on someone that you think might be the arch enemy or whatever, and then everyone can just attack them and draw cards. Divination, and didn't think about taking this one out. Distant Melody, same thing. It's like, it's cool. You can get like 4 or 5 draws if you get enough fairies and tokens, but it's all right. Paradoxical Outcome, so then I could store them again with all the cheap artifact rocks. Greed to just draw. Binding Thassa and Reconnaissance Mission to attack and draw. And Minions Murmurs. So I want to draw a lot so I can get to my enchantments and artifacts and stuff and just, you know, help create a board. That's basically it. For removal, got the Seal of Removal, Swords to Plowshares, Soul Snare, Seal of Cleansing, Kabira Takedown, which is also land, if you need it to be, Despark, Generous Gift, Day of Judgment, Fumigate, And for counters like negate, counterspell, Dovin's Veto, didn't say please, mostly because of the little fairy on there, and spell swindle. Which a funny story with this is I don't have mana drain in here. I have mana drain in another deck, but my friend did not think I could counter his spell. So he played like this big spell, I think expropriate or something like that. And then I played this spell swindle, got all those treasure tokens, and just went off when my turn came back around. So in a sense, it's a little better than mana drain. It's super expensive with 3 more CMC or mana value. But to get the treasures and to tap for any color I want, that was pretty cool. These ones I would call the, what are these? The anthems, favorable winds, intangible value or virtue, rally the ranks, glorious anthem, and etchings of the chosen. I was playing more, but I kind of took them out for the mana rocks just because, yeah, it's cool to have like 5/5 fairies and whatnot, but if I can't even make the fairies, then there won't be any 5/5 fairies. And I guess I would call this the what would I call this? The utility cards. So Skull Clamp in a way to draw cards also. Sentinel Totem, Scry, and then Graveyard Hate. Flickering Ward and Gossamer Chains to basically send back to my hand and play again to make more fairy tokens when Alela's on the board. Nettle Cyst with all those enchantments and artifacts. A good way to just pump this up. You could maybe take this out for, what's that card? The Black Blade Reforge. I just put this one in because I pulled an extra one, but I think I was testing it out, but I think Black Blade Reforge is a little bit better, just a little bit. Crystal Ball, because I like to see what I'm gonna draw into. Mirror Maid, just to have it enter something else. Leyline of Anticipation, so I could have my spells have flash, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, some of the money went into those signets, some of those cards, some things just to kind of help out, but also mainly to help my mana base. So I already had the Command Tower, the Opal Palace, but like cards like this, the Filterlands, Mystic Gate, and Glacial Fortress, Sky Cloud Expanse, Prairie Stream, Fetid Heath, Isolated Chapel, Temple of Silence, Sunken Ruins, Drowned Catacombs, and then I believe there's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 8 islands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 plains, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 swamps. Then we got the Reliquary Tower and Academy Ruins. So yeah, that's basically my Alela deck. Kind of just a quick profile here. Obviously, it's cool to have this one, but I do enjoy having the Tinkerbell artwork when I play. And, you know, most people are okay with it, but I understand if you don't want to see proxies, then, yeah, I got Alela right there. So, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. All right, peace.